Week 2 of the college football season and week 2 of the Coordinator's Corner, although it's the first Coordinator's Corner for new defensive coordinator Kevin Kelly here at Ball State. First off, 1 week in the books. How do you feel? You feel being here and getting one under your belt, and how do you feel about the way the guys performed?
Well, it's good to get the first game week under my belt, as far as the process and procedures of practice, et cetera. And then for me, when I first took the job, I saw that Colgate was on the schedule, and I was the head coach in the Patriot League, and Colgate's in the Patriot League, so I used to see them for 8 years, and I was only 1-7, so I didn't want to tell too many people about that last week. I can say that now, but
well, now you're 2-7.
Yeah, now I'm 2-7, but now that it's over, I felt good that the players did a nice job against that offense. There's a lot of trickery to it, and they were disciplined, et cetera, and I'm pleased overall. I never like to give up any points, but there's room for improvement. But it was a good effort.
You said never like to give up any points, but when you look at it, you give up 10. The one touchdown came on that weird swing of momentum with the touchdown interception. They hit the big play over the middle. Outside that, you really shut them down. You've got to be happy. The front four, which was a question on who would solidify their spots, played really well. They got some pressure on Jake Melville. He made some throws out of the pocket on the run. You had to have been happy with the way guys showed up for week 1.
I did. Up front, they were the players of the game. In fact, Darnell Smith was the player of the game, and Keenan Knoll also had an excellent game. He was probably the runner-up. So it starts up front, and when they play well, our whole defense plays well. And then in terms of giving that one play up, we talk about sudden change. A situation like that, when it's 13-0 and we didn't get the touchdown, and they come down and score, we can't let them do that when there's a change of momentum. We have to nip it in the bud at that point in time. So it was a good learning experience for the ball players, but like I said, overall, a good effort.
No rest for the weary. You guys got a gigantic offensive line this week. That's what Kirk Ferentz is known for at Iowa. They're big. They've got some NFL prospects. How do you knuckle up to face a group that's really big up front and that wants to pound it and wants to come right at you?
Well, our guys aren't afraid of anybody, so we're going to go right at them, and we're going to show them some different looks and move our guys around a little bit so they can't block us. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, so to speak. So we're going to take that approach with them, and we got to play as a unit. I call us the no-name defense, and that's the way we got to play. We got to play 11 as one, and if we do that, we got a great shot of winning.
How do you like the quarterback? What he can do? No experience going into last year, really grew. Looks like he did really well in the offseason, and they give him a lot of responsibility, so he can make a lot of changes at the line, which means sometimes you have to make some changes at the line.
Yeah, he does a great job in terms of distributing the football. He threw to 13 different receivers last week, and he does a great job of his progression reading. You can see that. I can also see that he's running a lot better than he did last fall. You can see he's done a lot of work that way. So when he does scramble, he's a little bit quicker and faster than he was before. So that's a concern. So we're going to have to give him some different looks in terms of the back end and up front as well to confuse him some. But like I said, he's going to be a big challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Kevin, appreciate it. Best of luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
It's the Cardinals in Iowa from Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City. We'll have all your coverage on 104.1 WLBC Saturday and much more to come on Ball State All Access and ballstatesports.com.